You're watching this video because you want to know where to live in Africa. Well, we've asked 3 Africans, and they're each going to give us their top 3 recommendations on where the diaspora should live in Africa. While you're listening in, we also ask that you click that subscribe button. It's down in the corner. Thank you.
All right, so if, speak to the Americans, I don't know, give them your real, top 3 opinion on, if they're thinking about coming to the continent, but what would you tell them in terms of your opinion on where they might want to consider going?
Let me see. If you're an African American, melanated individual, and you kind of want to keep the same lifestyle / life experience, South Africa is a go-to for you. South Africa, if you're coming from the States, especially if you're from a metropolitan area, a big city, you feel from a big city, South Africa was tailor-made for you. You have basically the whole same thing. English is all over the place. English is one of the national languages of South Africa. So there's very little language barrier for you. The culture is the same, even the music and whatnot. You will have to dance more, that's for sure. Those guys are big on dancing.
Wow.
But for sure, it's even the climate. They have the 4 seasons and all that. There's very little snow in winter, but it's the same. Plus, your dollar will have a lot more bang for your buck. I think that's an Americanism, which I learned.
Yes, it is.
You have a lot more bang for your buck over there in South Africa.
Wow.
Place number 2, if you want a quiet life kind of thing. But okay, if you kind of want the same experience, but within East Africa, and you want to have a whole East African experience, living near the equator, Kenya. Kenya is the same. Kenya, Nairobi is one place for you. Those guys, for example, in Nairobi, very little housing. It's just apartments everywhere. So if you're from a big city, that's one the whole apartment lingo, leases, all that stuff. It's very easy to slide in there, and they are very, very welcoming towards foreigners. I know this goes I was in Nairobi for a while, and the vibe is even more immaculate than it is in Uganda. You'll try lots of food. They have a Subway and the KFCs over there. Yes, sir. No, it really is. If you're a black person, it really is kind of they even have the traffic jams. You really won't be. You won't be missing a beat. The traffic jams are there for you. The wacky politicians are there for you. The politics there is wild. Okay. The subways, all of that stuff. And if you really want to go the stereotypical African place, the place which Africa is stereotyped the most, West Africa. West Africa, Ghana is a refined. Ghana is refined. For the men, for the men, I have your dreads or your fades on point. They're big. They're big on presentation over there. Just be very wow.
I love that presentation.
Just have your presentation on point. Because they're very visual. Okay, it's very hot though. So if you're from a place in America Louisiana, Mississippi, you know those hot places, where you'll fit right in. If you're from the Northeast, my brother in Christ, it is tough. Just adapt shorts. Get ready to face the embrace of your mother. Stuff like that. So that's my top 3 picks for you guys who are out there thinking of coming. To Africa. If I was to dip from Rwanda, go over to pick some place within Africa to live, it would definitely be one of those 3.
The last 3 countries.
Top 3 countries. I feel my top 3 would be Rwanda, if you want something more reserved and quiet. And my second one would be South Africa, mostly because of the vibe and the people there. If you want something more, vibey, that's your country. And my third one would be I would say Uganda.
All right.
Uganda, because I feel Uganda is so big and you have more activities, you meet more people, but also because of the tourists there, you might be able to find new people and get to ride with them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Another thing I might add on Uganda, it's easier for you to start a business there. There's no
Oh.
long process of first going to ask for permission to do this. You just wake up with an idea and that's it.
Oh, I thought it was really fast here, the paperwork and so forth.
But technically, creating like an LLC, yes.
Yes.
But like if you're more of the informal, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
You just want to start us like right now, you know, start moving money.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's Uganda. As I was saying, South Africa
Uh-huh.
for me is one of the top choices I'll give to like the diaspora moving here because it's basically the States, like they said, with just less steps basically.
Right.
Because in America, the malls, some of the brands you have, you can find in South Africa.
Right.
Some of the big shopping malls, like Walmart, there is a Walmart in South Africa.
Really?
There is.
There's
There
a
is
McDonald's too.
There's a McDonald's. There's all the
But no Chick-fil-A.
A Walmart.
soon to be.
Oh, soon to be.
Ah,
Soon to be.
oh my God.
Soon to be.
Chicken Ministries.
Yeah. And then you find that like the conveniences you find in the States, like let's say Uber,
Yeah.
all
Yes,
of
we've
that,
heard
Amazon,
that.
all of that. It's faster in South Africa and everything. So it's basically South Africa is on the path to more westernization. So it's basically becoming the States,
Right.
but the demographics, like Caleb said, are switched.
Yeah.
Right.
They're it's basically African.
You are the majority.
You
Right.
are the majority there, so I can say that, and especially the culture. I don't know who said something about the culture. The culture in South Africa, one of the things that it's not even a challenge if you're willing to adapt. There are many tribes in
Right.
the country,
Yeah, we heard that.
and tribes always have like a different aspect in culture in South Africa. So you find there the Tossa, with their language is different, the way they talk, the way they enunciate, but all of that is part of the experience, right? So you learn new languages, you will have so many things to explore within the country itself.
Wow, that's
It's
good.
not stagnant, it's not just one thing, it's multiple things that you are free to explore and find interest in. So that's why I would encourage South Africa. And then another country I'll talk about is is it Mauritius?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mauritius.
we heard about that.
I wanna go
We
there.
looked into
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
We have.
Mauritius.
Yeah, talk to me
is,
about
Mauritius is very beautiful, like you
Yes.
said. And one of the things that shocks me, many people don't know about it. Like it's
It's a
so,
quiet
it's a
country.
small country, and it's so like within the continent, like so surrounded
Right.
that many people don't think Mauritius. What's Mauritius, bro? So I discovered Mauritius. I was just on Google and I was like top 5 countries to live
Right,
in Africa, and
right.
Mauritius showed up. And I was like,
That's
I
what I
was
did.
so. They're wealthy. They're wealthy.
Yes.
The economy is great,
Yes.
right? They might not have all these chains or whatever, but still they're thriving. They're thriving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the beach there. You
Yeah.
guys see the beach? Mwah. Like,
I know.
and then I watched interviews on TED Talks.
Yeah.
This girl who came and talked about her country, and I was so mesmerized by the country and the people. They're so welcoming. They're so like, if you go to Mauritius, you won't feel left out because there's always they try to reach out to you compared to other
Good.
countries because there are outreach programs, right? When you're
Okay.
diaspora, the outreach programs where you can go. Like the government does that.
Wow.
Yeah, they have outreach programs for foreigners so you can adapt to the new country if you decide to move there. So Mauritius is the second, right? The second one for me.
I noticed I haven't heard Namibia. I haven't heard Seychelles. I haven't heard the Gambia.
So it's South Africa, Mauritius, and I would say, I don't know. Botswana is good.
That's,
I love just saying
she
the
just
name.
loves saying that.
Botswana is good
I
actually.
love- yeah,
Uh-huh.
just say-
Oh, nice.
Good
Okay.
choices.
Thank you.
I think there's like another one which would be like, I think the crown of them. I don't remember if it's Botswana or Swaziland, one of the two, but I know it's in Southern Africa. It has I think 98 to 97% literacy rate, meaning the other 3% are babies who can't read. So, and also like everyone, like if you're, especially like for diaspora, like if you're coming from Europe, if you're coming from America, I'm assuming you speak English, that place would be really easy to segue into. Like you get, it's not like a copy paste of it's Africa but with like English subtitles all over the place.
Yeah.
You will not get lost.
You will not get
It's
lost.
very easy.
Yeah.
It's very easy